We'll see. Oh, I'm hoping. Let me increase volume here so you guys can hear it. And actually, I need to lower the volume here, even though I can probably barely hear anything. All right. What am I supposed to do? Actually, I want to do dailies first before I forget. That's done. Ooh. Travelers with a sufficient supply. Unclaimed lame. Okay. Ooh. So we do this first. So we do Xiao's and then we finish the rest. Ah, got it. But first, I'm gonna do dailies because I need to. I want to please finish this off before I forget. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I want quest. There we go. Um, again? I don't want to do this again. Fine. Map. Oh, I am maxed. Hold on. I am maxed. Resin. And I really shouldn't be. I should check this morning and then I wouldn't have this problem. Ooh. And so that doesn't bother me either. Done. I like doing that. And then. Ooh, 2 quests here. Let's see, do these quick. Okay. I can't do damage. Hey cat, Alms first. Hello, welcome to the stream. I wasn't planning to stream today, but I guess I'm streaming now for God knows how long. How have you been doing? Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Please don't get lost. Please don't get lost. Please don't get lost. I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. Oh, I'm stuck. Let me just warm. You mean you know why? What was my? Okay, yeah, we're getting there, doing good. Ah, I'm itchy though. Ah. Shit. What was I gonna do? I just been trying to do things and whatnot. And also trying to manage my volume because the past couple streams I don't have my volume set up correctly. So whenever you hear game audio or any sort of audio, it just blasts into this mic for whatever reason. And it's kind of dumb. Don't know why. What do I need to do? Mic seems okay? Okay. But no game sound. Oh boy. I wonder if you guys are kind of hearing some of these things. What am I doing? I'm trying to see if there's any character dialogue. Don't hear anything? Okay. It's like really low? Interesting. That's weird. Like, I was like changing all the settings last week. And I don't know what I did, but everything got kind of like messed up for whatever reason. Let me just try to get this. Oh, come on. Can you? Okay. Let me not alt tab because that's gonna kill me. Let me increase it here. Technically, I think I do have it lower on here. This shouldn't blast too much. And I'm kind of hoping that works out a little bit better. Ugh. That's why I tend to mix the game audio, not stream audio. I try not to either. Hey, Dragon! I've been wanting... How we been doing? I'm hoping I kind of fixed the audio here. Hopefully I'll fix the audio. I gotta not look because I don't have webcam on. I have something different. Where am I going? Hopefully I'm fixing everything for this. Hey, I'm awake for this. Well, welcome. um, I've been trying to see if I can at least get some of the audio issues kind of ready. Where am I going? Hello? Wait. Oh, this way. So hopefully everything sounds good. Hopefully I'd still sound good. And hopefully I don't sound too quiet, because I've been trying to beat down, but aside from that, how have you been? Even though I do know how have you been, but gotta ask like it's a thing, right? Oh, come on. Wee. Where am I going? This way. Well, been super productive finally tonight. Ooh, that's good, that's good. I know you've been... Well, I actually don't know what you're actually working this tonight, aside from, I think, maybe your class? I'm trying to remember what you told me about like an hour or so ago. Meanwhile, I'm also trying to do something new. I'm actually not using my webcam. I'm actually using my old phone because I'm starting to hate my webcam just ever so slightly. Makes me look like shit. Ooh, come on. God damn it, game. Practicing a speech, starting a second one. Ooh. D&D class prep to DM some D&D things. Oh, wow, that's you're hecka busy. It's crazy. Okay, you stranger, don't be a stranger. Just gonna just Bioshock audio. Stupid thing has weird audio settings. Need to restart every time. Ooh, that's not good. Starting screen audio is different than in-game audio. Rip. Gotta love when games do that. But all right, have a great lurk, and whatnot, and I guess have a great stream because it seems like you're trying to get a couple things working. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. But have a great lurk. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know what I'm hitting. That's crazy. That's dragon. 2 speeches actually though. I think I remember you hearing talking about that actually. I need to get this done. Ow. Well, that will be in 2 hours. Ah, gotcha. Okay. No worries, Cat. Hope you have a great day. Well, since I actually do kind of know where you are at. Oh. And have fun with Bioshock. 7 a.m. Yep. I figured as much. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Actually, Spam, you have no idea what's really going on since you're having a... That's true! That's very true. Actually. I actually don't know what is actually going on. All I know is like a handful of things, but not everything. Because of things. All I know is you're gonna be busy this month. That's all I know of. Oh boy, I'm going to speak. Pull one out for you. Hopefully I'm not blocking the oh, I think I am blocking dialogue though. I might need to fix that. I'm trying to complete level 2 of my Toastmasters and it requires 2 speeches and to be invaluable for next week's. Oh, okay. Okay, I see why now you meant a lot. I understand what you mean by a lot now. That's crazy. Oh boy. Then the contest the week after, so I guess 3 speeches. That's a lot of speeches. That's really a lot of speeches. And that's like all in the month of February, and we're like, or mostly February. Well, Majority of February. No, all of February. And going into March. If my math serves me correctly. I'm looking at the webcam even though I should be looking this way. I'm not used to this. All of Feb, first week of March. Whew. Yes, a lot. That is a lot to speak of. Speak of and speak about. Oh my god, my skin's peeling. Level 2. Oh wait, no. 2 speed. Oh, right. And I think I remember what one of your speech is supposed to be. I guess I'll know more personally. Or maybe tomorrow on Drug and Talk Thursdays. About your level 2 guidelines. From my communication style to mentoring to my contest speech about learning to be a Oh, wait. To mentoring. Ooh, that's gonna be crazy. Contest speech about learning to be assertive and to stand up for myself. Ooh. Ooh. Why does that sound like... Well, this is just me. It sounds like kind of negative, but it's like also like an alternative... I don't know, this isn't just me. Is it like an alternative reason for like a... I brain deaded. I brain deaded. Like a convincing speech, and I already forgot the word. Persuasive. Actually, no, that's not really... I guess assertive and persuasion is a bit different. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I'm just trying to see if... No, actually, no, that would be different, I think. It's not meant to be convincing, more reflective, and to understand benefits of service. Oh, okay. So like really putting your like a foot down sort of statement and like really okay, reflection. Okay, I see now. So that's more of like give like a firm opinion. That sounds, but you're not really. Yeah, okay. I guess that doesn't sound convincing. Like, it doesn't have to be convincing. No. I think I'm gonna get this order wrong. What is this one? It's like TNT will happen. Daryl and I will call you on Skype at the agreed time. It will happen. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Like really putting it down. Got it. Ooh. Kind of want to know what kind. Looking at the wrong thing. Kind of want to know what kind of like topics could be like. Could work like that. I'm actually curious. Again, I'll probably know more. Whether like know more later. Um, but like I'm actually curious now. Because makes me think if I've ever heard those kinds of like speeches before. Finally standing up for what I want to do and not letting me passively allow others. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Hopefully I don't try to do that right now. Because that would suck. Oh, shoot. I'm shooting everything that's... Anyways. Don't mind me. I just need to kill Timmy's birds. I don't know. Fight the birds. I need to kill the birds. Okay. And then now it's gonna be a fun time of storylines. Okay. Get closer. Trying my best to keep my mic as close as possible, actually, without hitting my mic. I don't know how well that's gonna be, but we're gonna try. Oh yeah, I want to get all those apples. Not apples, sensenietas. Eat the mic. Hopefully I didn't kill anyone's ears doing that. No, birds! And you know what I'm actually gonna do? I may change this to English. English audio, because I actually been hearing a lot of good things of like the English audio, so I'm gonna change it for that. this time around. Especially for the storyline. I should have screen capped that. I love being stupid. I love being stupid. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Press J. Navigate. Go to place. Teleport. Oh man, I miss you. Oh, I miss you too. World. Teyvat has its own laws. Where can I move my camera actually? Man. Okay, I'm not peeling that skin anymore. Awesome. It's been bothering me. I'm gonna put some lotion as we go through a cutscene. Ooh, what's going on over here? Something's going on. The significant amount of derp in my life has decreased exponentially. This helps. Good. Okay. Ooh, what's going on?
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there?
Rawr, fight, and pig boy. Glad to know you're calling villagers big boy. They got a sinister energy. They seem unusually agitated. I'm actually going to move my webcam. Hold on. So I feel like I should show good majority of the thingy. Just give me a bit. Let me go back up here. Hopefully this doesn't cut off my chat. I'm gonna move chat like about down there. That works. Okay. Agitated.
Maybe it has something to do with that
Almost fell off my chair.
dark energy they're giving off. Uh-oh. This is right.
Testing chat, Roar. Just keep putting most messages.
Great danger. Now that
Ooh.
we've seen it, if we don't do anything about
Does this help test? I hope it does. Nani, what is this? Hi, Blaze. Well, I just missed like a good 2 minutes of this thing. Can I attack it? I can attack it. Watch me kill it immediately. Well, I killed one of them immediately. Done.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind, too.
Were they most difficult? It took me 2 shots to shoot them.
Like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing.
Who does spooky shit? Okay, bye.
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls.
Difficult to defeat, quote unquote. I know, right? Looked like you. I don't know why I was reading this as a Western. It looked like he was using some sort of diptus art. Anyways. That was so bad.
This guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears.
Oh, does
But the
it?
magic
Oh,
he
it
was
does.
using seemed even more adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
No. No, Paimon, no. I don't want to say hi. Fine, I'll say hi. It's gonna be awkward. Yo.
Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti.
I heard doo-doo, not duty. God damn it. I want to walk like you.
Who are you?
But you're about to sing the
Assumed
check.
you were followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
We're just travelers passing by. We are following the trail of the Adepti. Adepti doo-doo. Hi, Penny.
It is
Or
right
Kathleen,
that
whatever.
our paths coincide. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply.
Is it now?
The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil.
He sounds
whereupon
boring.
fate Saw fit that our paths should cross. Now,
He also seems like the person we talked to like last
Our
update or whatever.
Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes
Oh boy, I wish with all my heart to. What the fuck is the rest of the Dragon Tales shit?
Are not the stars loftier than the mountains?
Oh no, I
clouds, and moon?
remembered.
Yet it is unbecoming of an
Wishes,
Adeptus
listen
to
to
boast
you,
of one's
Majora's
prowess.
Mask knockoff.
One would have to
Right?
first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Wish. Why am I like this? Don't worry, Dragons. Okay, at least you remembered. It's worse than me. Okay, we got the mercantile male believer, the mercantile believer, and the female believer. Who do we start with? You seem shady.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around.
I heard shits. Well, I mean, this makes kind of sense.
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable
Oh
batch
boy, I
of
want to
goods
be
that I
female
needed to
believer.
trade.
Okay, we'll talk to her next.
So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was.
Presumptuous, eh?
Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the
My
slightest bit of
talisman.
trouble the
Wait, I
whole
need a
journey.
talisman. Here. A
It didn't come
talisman.
cheap,
Lady
of
Gaga
course,
Oreos. I don't know.
then soliciting
Yes, I
the
managed to
support
find
of
one.
God is
Those were like
unlikely
really hard to
to
find
fail.
apparently.
Just look at the rite of dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
I don't know any of this thing. Granted, I don't remember anything of the past quests. Lady Gaga Oreo talisman? The fuck? I know, right here. Begone! Cow. No, pig. What did you say, dragon, again? A pig something? I forgot already. Ooh, female believer.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
Better not be made from her meat suit she wore. How the fuck do you open this lift? What is this? It says lift. It says lift. I can't lift. It don't do shit. How do you open it? Very carefully. With force. I will do that, actually.
Are you believers too?
No, I am not a
After my fiancé
believer.
even left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master.
Majora's Mask knockoff is Justin Bieber. Why did I think of that? No! I hate it.
Into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick.
Are we sure about that? I feel like it is.
I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering.
Why would you do that? What is this? A freaking Ponzi scheme?
Be getting my
No.
fiancé back,
Yes.
in which case
Yes.
I wouldn't need it anyway.
Wow. Part of your wedding budget. Who were you supposed to marry? Male believer.
Master of Stars in action. His power truly hails from the divine.
Does it now?
I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Oh.
Watching him
Have
meet his
peace
end
with
is
your
all the
father.
proof you need. A true Adeptus
I
knows
shouldn't
all
open
about
these
it.
Lady Gaga Oreos. I
Not
still got
all
Oreos
well
myself.
takes a
I actually have
medicine from him
these.
on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you.
What is it now?
Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also
I
been
feel
because
like
there was
that's just what you would call those. Like,
My father will recover soon. I just know it.
the
Sure,
thing
you have to
where
make some
you
sacrifices
just
if you
take
need
it
help
and
from
believe you
the
feel good,
Adeptus
but
and
it's not
Master of
really good.
Stars.
But they really didn't do
Magic of a few
anything.
antiques is
What is that
offerings,
called?
but my father's life is worth much
My cat
more
is
than
evil, and I
anything
had to
else.
get her out of the room, or else she would have knocked the laptop off. Oh, bad wasabi. By the way, for Blaze, placebo. Thank you, Dragon. I'm trying to remember that word. I feel like you would like this. Actually, any coffee drinkers would like this. I actually don't like it. I think my friend AJ in Cronus actually likes it. I kind of don't because the filling does not bode well with me. It tastes good. I just don't like the cream filling. Where are you playing music? Hold on a second. I said no. Don't play music. Stop. Thank you. That was weird. My iPad started playing music. Okay. But supposedly this is a new flavor amongst
One's adherents
Nutella
may
cream or
exaggerate a little,
hazelnut.
but they speak from the heart.
Do they now? From their imagination. Imagination.
There was once a senior adeptus, Xiao Liang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this:
Oh wait, auto.
all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the
Imagination.
bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In
Does it
other
now?
words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
No, it doesn't. Oh, I found out that I won't be speed dating after all on Friday. Didn't make the top 16. I think I didn't.
What you're saying is that
So I think as I did get the caller email today. Oh, okay. Aw.
You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
okay. So we also have
Aw,
one
man.
other question.
Oh?
I mean, I guess it both kind of sucks and kind of relieving because I know your sister really, 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 really wanted you to do it. Why do you wear a mask? Well, gee, no, I'm kidding. Go on, take it off. Let me see.
Isn't that a bit inappropriate?
I'd rather be the asshole.
Indeed. It would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
But
Got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I still smell sus. I want to know where my sibling is. And by the way, for those who doesn't know about this game, my main character is looking for his long lost sibling. I want the power rivaling that of the gods. I like to get rich quick. Story? Power? Money. I'll go with the story answer.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish.
Ooh, but I may go on a date.
So be it.
Ooh! Ooh!
This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some
I can't.
proof of your...
I'm honestly curious, but I feel like I'll know more tomorrow.
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone.
So many things to talk about. Oh boy, I can't wait.
The profound truths
Help!
that lie beyond them.
It's okay if we end up having a 2-hour conversation of Chuck and Talk. It'll be great.
Then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
I think he wants some more. I think it was sweeten the deal. I like that wording better. I'm gonna take over your TNTT. That's fine. TNTT was a mythical dragon.
Pay a pretty sum for
Get it
the
backwards.
Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us.
Are we sure about
We
that?
don't even have a vision.
Shit, don't remind me of that. No need to rub it in.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food.
No one who shares your values, for sure. Nom, sounds good. That's my answer.
A tasty snack is sure to work.
Paimon wants to protect all her Mora.
Head
That's
over to
true.
Longwind Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in.
Why would we go all the way over there? That's far. That's far! Anyways. And oops. And teleport. Papa wants to protect all her Mora. She doesn't give freely. She take her to dinner first. That's effort. But I guess I would have to put the minimal effort in it.
Go.
Let's go. Okay, game. You want me to go up, right? But you're telling me to go up by just going up? No. Wee. Oh no, the suspicious man is
So,
here.
you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here. And keep the
Also
change.
lurking for
Oh,
Duolingo
aren't you
real quick.
generous?
Kind of forgot about it.
Thank you
No
for your
worries.
patronage.
No worries, dragon. Goodbye, you creepy dude.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a
Star
coincidence
Snapper.
running into him again.
Coincidence or a incident? That's too much.
Hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
I think so.
Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
I almost found him fishy. I should have went for the fishy thing. Star Snapper. I get it. I'm slow.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
Why would an Adeptus want people to pay him more? He's a charlatan, if you ask me. His mask is so ugly. Boo.
That's true. It really is. Very suspicious.
Thanks, Paimon.
Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
Oh boy. And walk to you.
Hey there, we'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Do we?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to.
She
find
reminds me of my
somewhere on
little
that
sister when
shelf
she was
over
like
there.
3, which is 22 years ago today. Oh. Is it awkward? Is it her birth? You make it. I don't know if it's phrased in a way that is. Anyways, wow, I'm gonna be awkward saying that. Where am I? What am I looking for? Okay. There's a book. I found the book.
This is the one. Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
It is her birthday, yes. Okay. Happy birthday to your sister. I wasn't so sure. It's like you typed it in a sense that it's her birthday. Happy birthday.
Manifesting in infernal forms.
Terrible.
When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and
I'm
mutations
so bad.
infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas.
Trying to move the
to
mic over so you can
vanquish
hear
the
it too much.
demons. They swore an oath. Restore order through
Oh
slaughter.
boy, it's
purge
the
evil
Yaksha
through
Rangers.
battle.
Dun,
To
dun,
this,
dun,
we
dun,
dedicate our
dun.
lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them.
I know it's very
Phantom
dramatic.
wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness.
It's a crazy story, bro.
Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since,
He was so
one
evil that he
conqueror of
vanished.
demons
I don't
remains
know
the
what's going
sole
on.
surviving Yaksha
Till the
in
Fire
mortal
Nation
realm.
attack. Anyways.
And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Ooh. Wow. I know. Hi. What a story. Did my game crash? Oh,
This
there we go.
book is about the Yakshas, a group of Adepti who defend Lyre. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
Good question. About demons? About karma? About the soul surviving Yaksha?
So,
Let's go with that one.
there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today.
Dun dun
Do
dun.
you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy?
It's a wonder.
No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
I want money. About
The
demons.
book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War.
What if he
can
steals
sometimes
stars?
Cause plagues, monsters, or mutations.
That'd be spooky.
All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if
I still wonder what is the lady thinks of just hearing her talk and talk and talk.
The mutations that the book's talking about?
I wonder. Ooh, he nodded.
The book
Karma.
says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony.
I think all they need to do is just have one fun time, and probably all of that would have just let go. The terror, the agony, the fear, everything. It's probably a wee bit too much.
Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1. Where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from? And 2. What does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right?
Sure.
Now, to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
Either we're playing detective right now, which we've always been throughout this game. You're way too into this.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least.
Does it now? Seems a bit
But if
suspicious.
we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright,
Okay.
let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Oh boy, let's go. Where are we going? It is nighttime. Back to the place we go. I legit just looked at my watch upside down. Don't worry about it. And now we glide. Wait, hold on. The evil spirits are right here. I should just vanquish them. Well, let's just do it right now. That didn't work. But there were barrels.
Flee at my command, foul demon.
Oh.
Flee!
Nope, that didn't work. Rip! Rip!
Why won't
Rip!
you flee?
The Healy Cherry angry.
Uh-oh.
They super
Looks like Star
angry.
Snatcher's in trouble.
They must
And there are
die.
innocent bystanders here too. We have to step in.
Do we? Do we? What happens if I don't want to? I'll just walk.
Useless.
Oh, that didn't work. You know, stepping in sounds like work. It does, doesn't it? Done. As easy as 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the
Gee, I
evil
wonder
aura
why.
of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
I love the unamused face.
Permission, huh? Now why does that sound
Ah
familiar?
yes, the G and free card. So that's what he's using for his exorcism.
Right. It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power.
But it's not his power.
No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow.
Sure about
Were
that.
one but given another
That just that
opportunity.
looks like a very.
Well,
I feel like that mask doesn't do anything.
There goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
Yes.
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended
Rip.
one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious.
Thanks, Paimon.
Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Oh boy, time to go on a hunting thing. Bye, bitch. Why are you here?
Gather!
Foreign.
Yeah, we run across.
Oh, it's that conqueror of demons again.
Well, this is a little bit awkward.
Paimon was just
This was a wee bit awkward. I'll just walk to me.
Let's see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
Hi, me. It's me.
It's you. I remember you. I was
Yeah.
purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on?
Ooh,
But
suspicious.
you're exercising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Ooh.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
Read that, but look, I'm not gonna jump into conclusions.
Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means...
Dun dun dun. Oh. You read about your past in the book.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago.
It's called fan fiction. That's funny.
All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence.
Are you now?
So we shall part ways here.
Wait, no, you're gonna leave us?
With you. We'll be a big help. Paimon promises.
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Does it now?
Well then... Oh, consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Thanks, Paimon, for just curving it.
Come on then.
Damn it, Paimon.
Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this
Go,
time?
Xiao, follow Xiao.
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter.
This
I
is
have
really
come
awkward.
To accept this.
This is really awkward.
In recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine.
Head
alone
into the
to bear.
karma-heavy cavern.
I must reflect on this.
Just a crack. Okay. Let's go. The karma-heavy cavern. Oh, I'm climbing the thing now. That's great. Oh boy, what do I do here? Cutscene.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
Cloudy.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Are we sure? I guess.
Disappear!
Quest specific effect. As a result of the buildup of divine karma in the area, Xiao will have Bane of All Evil permanently activated and will constantly lose HP. Additionally, the effect of the divine karma will allow Xiao to regenerate HP when he deals damage to opponents. Oh, where do I go? All the way yonder here. Let's see how long this will take me. Oh, I missed. This is a whole load of karma. This is a whole load of karma to kill. Shit.
Worthless!
Ow. Can I die so can I not die? One. Oh, two. Okay, that was easy.
That must be the
Any
power
chest,
you
any
got for
chest,
being
any
a
chest?
Vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just
Oh, wait, there's a
realized
chest.
that
Found a
you
chest!
only wear your mask when you're fighting the
I need a
bad guys.
shoulder massage. I'm sore.
His
Aw.
mask the rest of the
You get one of those, like,
Star
There's like a
Snatcher.
machine that you can apparently put on your
I am
shoulders
aware
that
of
just
no
will just do
Adeptus
it.
by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Wow! We'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
I was about to say, Paimon, I didn't catch any of what you just said.
Useless.
They did. They did. They did. I don't want to miss. Oh boy, more free shit. I wish I had that head and shoulder thing. I don't know what it's called. It's like there's like a machine that it just goes around like a necklace, where you can just like relax your shoulders. And a 1, and a 2, and a wee!
Worthless. Useless.
I missed. Fuck. Was out in. Oh, Jesus. Christ, that's freezing.
Worthless.
That is cold. That is some Arctic vortex shit, isn't it? Arctic blast sort of deal. Come yonder. Why don't you come yonder? Come on.
Boring. Worthless.
A wee bit, yeah, not going away till either mid next week. That sucks. That is cold as balls. Yeah, you did it. I thought I was gonna die.
Came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence.
Infernal. I
Had
thought
we
I
not
read that as
arrived in good
feral.
time,
That'd be bad.
the consequences would have been unthinkable.
Would it now?
Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of. What is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
Will you?
An Adeptus
You did.
grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
Yes.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned.
Ooh.
Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people now.
I would like to start a religion that
However feeble
asks for
people
money
nowadays
just so I could
They are not my
gain
concern.
your trust
I
and
concern
adherence
myself
for
only
all
with
the
following
good
Lord
wishes and
Lapis'
fortunes to
original
bring.
decree.
That sounds like some religions.
Someone spoke without thinking again.
Good job, Paimon.
Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here.
Oof.
If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
I think I'd like to teach him a lesson.
Great minds think alike. Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us.
What can we do?
It just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson,
I have a feeling he's
he'll
gonna
never
say
dare to
no.
pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill
No.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I
Killing
possess
is
an art
fun.
called
I mean,
Dream
what?
Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking
Sounds like
dream.
you're about to kill him.
But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Ooh.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
Similar to gifting dreams and visions, you'll scare him wits for
A
sure.
ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Oh boy.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things are gonna just
I
stumble
wonder where we
across
can
in the
actually
wild.
find that.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there.
Ooh,
Once you
that's...
have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Would you now? You seem a little bit hopeful there, Xiao. You don't seem like that kind of person. But let's go! Let's go on another traveling mission! Ooh. Hello, I'm zoomed in. Hello, I'm very zoomed in. Let's go this way. And I'm cold. And in the next few minutes, I'm gonna get warm again. Damn it, body, why are you like this? At least you could travel in this game. I know, right?
This temple will probably have...
The spirit soars the mountains high.
Sorry,
while
Pam,
the
I didn't mean
body
to cut you off.
rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
How did I get all the way over there? Like to borrow a sensor and some
Well,
help?
I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine.
I legit turned on my heater too.
Neither to seek nor worship gods.
I got
or
cold. Well, I
deities,
have a fan on because then
but to
I was like
pilfer
getting
the
very
tools
hot.
of
So then I turned on my
worship for
fan.
their
Now I'm
own
cold.
ends.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
The
Sure.
dream trawler ritual, I trust.
Ooh, he knows.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect.
A fan in
Perhaps
this
as a reward for
economy.
my
I know,
faithfulness,
right?
I have
It's
been
my
endowed with
fan.
some
It's not my biggest
understanding
fan
of
though.
the Adepti arts.
The biggest fan is over there.
Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
Ah, it matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you.
Does it know?
They serve little purpose here, in any case.
Meanwhile, there's 2 bird eggs. No, I'm your biggest fan. Ah, funny joke. Something on your mind?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Eggs. Collect the items. A 1.
This sensor should be fine, right?
What the fuck are you gonna carry
At
it though?
least it isn't as run down as the shrine.
Oof. Damn it, Paimon.
So next, we just need to grab this.
I wonder if I have any
Star Lamps,
toothpicks. So a
right?
cool egg
The
pop
sooner we
recipe I want to try.
start, the
Ooh.
sooner we'll be done.
My cake pops but eggs. So it's like a little like thing, but it's like what, wrapped like in a scrambled egg or something like that. And now I'm going to play the looking game, the looking game. Where the fuck do I actually go? Okay, what am I looking for? Hello? 7-star lamps. Okay, I'm getting these eggs real quick. Hold on. Now it's legit a frying egg yolk over toothpick. Interesting. Actually interesting. I'm dumb. Are they talking about this one? A 1. A 2. A 3. A 4. That's really 4 for 5. Okay, I'm gonna go 5, 6, 7. A 5. Oh, fuck. 5. 6.
I'm fine.
Get me there, Xiao. Oh, I missed. 7.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Where did he go? 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 Huh? Are you fine? Are you really fine, character? No.
presumed that once you had acquired what you
Mood.
came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
It's that guy's voice! Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years
Oh,
ago.
shit.
What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal
It's
lingering.
been dead 1,000 years ago.
Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
You are a ghost? Nice.
It is not untrue to say this.
Creepy. I don't want to
The
linger
line
mortally
between
for all life. That
Adepti
sounds
and
boring.
ghosts is a fine
Especially if
one
you just only have a
indeed.
spirit and not a like an actual body to
I
use.
was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself.
Ooh.
Yet my strength failed,
Oh.
and I
Poor
was
thing.
slain in battle.
Aw.
Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I
Aw.
took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
Guess if swords could be human, statues can be too.
Can
Good point.
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma.
Oh, poor thing.
Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering.
Yeah.
I am truly ashamed.
The only one left
Don't say that,
alive.
Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A
Aw.
selfish indulgence,
Leaving him the last one to be alive is both a good thing and a bad thing.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death.
Aw.
The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons.
You take care too, Pervasive.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more.
Aw.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Dun dun dun. That's spooky.
Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha. We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offer.
I wonder if this is gonna be playing a huge role later on in the game. Talk to Xiao. I am Xiao. Anyways. Dizui. Okay, I have to go. You know what? Fastest way is just teleport this way and go down. But I am him. If I just aim right, I could probably land that. I might kill him though. Maybe. I don't know yet. I just need to float over the yellow thing and then plop all the way down. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh shit. It's a
Have
pretty
you
good
gathered
aim.
the items for the ritual? This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless. Almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts.
Oh, what a
Where
coincidence.
did you come by them?
Found over these formations.
He says hi!
He says,
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind either.
this is reminding me a
hope
bit
that
of
its
the last
present
Airbender
state
for some
will allow
reason.
him to
I
rest
kind of see it. Considering
Well
he'd be
then,
like the last one
Let us begin
alive
preparing for the
in
ritual.
his whole
Place the sensor in
adeptal
the middle
sort of
and surround it
family,
with
I
the
guess.
7-star lamps. Adorn the area
It's
with
a really good
items of
story.
abject
I like
cold.
the story.
Once this is done, we shall proceed.
It's funny though, because you say the last
This is the
Airbender,
key.
right? Zhao is an
Next
animal
step is the
user,
key
which
to
is
performing
air.
Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual: offering incense, meditation,
How does this like the temple
incantation,
and grew up with
and
left and
loosing an
right?
arrow.
Yeah, really does.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the
Rigmarole.
product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole.
Rigmarole.
Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Oof.
Stop talking. I'm sorry.
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing.
Ooh.
Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin.
I will never be
Finally,
sorry for talking.
we
You
will
do you,
loose an
girl.
arrow towards
I
each
know,
of the
right?
Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
Did everyone get that? I did it.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Okay, fine, Xiao. I see. I'll see how it is. Initiate the ritual according to the correct process. Let's just walk slowly. Do 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 do.
Then we meditate. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud.
Shut up, Paimon. That line.
Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we
Fire
just
arrows in the
one
glowing area of
each
the
of
Yaksha's
glowing
per statue
parts,
process. Gotcha. Done.
We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Thanks, Paimon.
Close enough.
Thanks, Xiao.
Rest to me. You two get ready.
Close
to
enough. Okay.
There is one. Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless,
Guess what? He already did.
dead. Impossible. One was just lying in peaceful repose at Wang Shuin.
Xiao's radiant scar energy. I'm surrounded by idiots. Honestly,
It
he is like that.
must- As expected of an adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
For sure about it, it's a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Oh, you're not dreaming. Dreamers, after all, feel no pain. It's true. As much as how great or scary a dream is, you don't feel anything.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
Are you sure about that?
Alright, time to take him down a peg.
I'm ready to fight him. What the? One,
Such impertinence.
two,
Where are one's followers
done.
when one...
Yay!
Please stop. I surrender. I surrender.
Until you wake up, though, like me dreaming in a convention and crying after wake up. No, oh, I don't know what's up with like feely dreams like that. You just wake up and suddenly tears are going in your eyes. It's like, why did you do this? Or it's like if you get, I remember having like a dream where like I got shot and then I suddenly woke up. I was like, that was scary. So do you believe us now? So are we still going with the one self song and ends?
No, never again. You almost killed me. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please,
Well.
great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an
Quackery.
adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for life.
Damn,
One
Xiao.
day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
Damn, he pissed.
I.
Quackery is my favorite word. Same.
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
Which one do I choose? The Conqueror of Demons or the Vigilant Yaksha? Conqueror of Demons.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in
Well,
my
well.
life did I imagine that I might
That
meet
is
the
the
conqueror
message.
of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee.
Ooh.
To this day, I am an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas.
Don't even let me
Ever
answer.
since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects. At first, I was just imitating the
Oops.
Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous
Why
path.
would you imitating the Adepti? What the fu- Ew, he's a Xiao simp. Disgusting.
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to
Yeah.
witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's
Disgusting.
like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
No, that
Oh,
wasn't.
great conqueror of demons, please allow me to swear this oath before you. I swear
Elma
to turn away
learned
from
and wanted
evil,
to fuck
to
with
live an
things.
honest
Ugh,
life, and to
disgusting.
never again stain the name of the Adepti.
Are you sure about
I
that?
will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you.
You sound
Thousand
pissed.
thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
Bye.
Seemed very earnest when he was making that
Be
oath
gone,
there.
fool.
Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore.
I love Xiao, I know, right?
We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshu Inn first thing tomorrow and look for him.
He's such like a... He is like the truly emo character, yet has obviously his soft side and strict side thing. And that is why a lot of people like to play him. Ish, I think. At least I do. Tidbit Dragon. He's like Lee Ren, Ruby. To some extent, yeah, I could see that. Tidbit.
Here, boss.
His Japanese voice actor is actually Kirito, so if you ever want to hear Kirito the whole time in this game, you play him, apparently.
Star Snap.
That's all I gotta say.
You mean the false adeptus who wore a mask? He signed in here under the name Wong Ping An.
So a really, really ordinary
He's already
person
checked
after
out.
all.
He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll put it in
He also
Japanese
requested that
here
I give
in
this letter to a
after
traveler
this.
who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
I thought her name was Valid. I'm
He
tired.
must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
I forgot that.
Strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe? Come
No.
on, open it. Paimon's curious. Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
He did.
Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission!
But the thing is still going in the background. I want to read this.
Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
Okay. Shut up, Paimon. By the time you read this letter, I will have embarked upon a journey of self-improvement. I regret that I cannot apologize to the two of you in person, but I hope you will forgive me. Since the Conqueror of Demons appeared in my dream, I have not slept. Oof. Ugh, what a dumb journal. I have not slept. My nights have been slept thinking about how I may fulfill my vow. Not only have I deceived you two, but I've also exploited the hopes and dreams of my believers. People in dire straits oft become weak, thirsting blindly after something to believe in. With my lies, I've brought them false salvation, which their true desires grew farther and farther away. Sounds like a very bad religion, honestly. I know in the long gone era, the desire of mankind were not as complicated as they now become. The conqueror of demons shouldered the desires of Liu's people and contended with demons. Wearing his mask, he concealed the weakness brought by human desire. As a false adeptus, I am one who always wears a mask. A true adeptus only wears it when facing demons. If I wear a mask to hide evil, it has corrupted my heart. What a dumb journal. You should have saw her face, because I would have been... I'm kidding. Anyways. I read the chat at the wrong time. Once I realized this, I become deeply aware of mine. Set off this journey over hill and river, strengthening my body and spirit, not because I harbor any hope of fully atoning my sins. I do it only to earn the right to be counted among the believers of the Adepti. Wow, we actually did have a sigil of permission. Dang, Grandpappy. I'm so sorry, no worries. It's okay. That's actually a really good joke. Does that mean they'll make a man out of him? Wow. Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. This is all thanks to Xiao.
Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Let's go! Where are you located, boy? Oh, in here. Why'd you give it to me? I'm here. Where am I going? Guys, where am I going? I'm going... Oh, you are down here. Hi, Joe. Not confusing, right? Not confusing at all. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Ah, there you are. We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have
Weird.
my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
One grilled ticker fish.
Ooh.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Doppelganger. I know, right?
No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like you.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish.
It
I
is.
just wanted to see how it
Ew,
tastes.
fish. Aw.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay
He
evil.
misses friends.
Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Aww. Someone give Xiao some head pats.
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
Mood. Aww. A butterfly dream. Whoa. It is pretty mood and a half. Bye, Xiao. I won't disturb you now. I'll play with mine. That sounds weird. Let me change it back. Language. Also, I'm gonna say in his idle animation, don't fret when you hear him. Oof, I'm going to sleep. We'll chat with you tomorrow. No worries, Dragon. Thank you for showing up. This is pretty much most of the storyline, and then I think I'll just be streaming for a little bit. But thanks for joining. I'll see you tomorrow for some truck and talk. Yeah, have a good night, alright? What do I do? That's not it. The origins of the lanterns. Oh, back to Virgo? Okay. Hi. This is awkward. I should have just left it in English for a little bit. Lantern Rite's in here. Why don't we decorate the end this year? Ooh. After dark, the people release down Minglan lanterns in the light sky.
明かりには薪が尽きても火は伝わるように美徳は永遠に消えないという意味が込められているわ。私たちは
We believe the act of the beacons in the night, guiding bygone heroes back to their homeland.
と信じているの。
おー、すごく盛大な祭りなんだな。
My ears also itchy.
美味しいものもたくさんあるよな。
Of course you'd be hungry.
もちろんわかるだろう。
No.
あなたたちも解答祭に参加するの？解答祭当日まではしばらくお祭りは続くわよ。この期間中に人々は祈祷を捧げたり厄払いをしたりするの。
I'm than you.
リーユへの言葉で言うと、古きを送り新しきを迎えるね。もし参加したいのなら今からでも間に合うわよ。
Ooh, we're on
それ
time.
と
What's the word?
もし行くのなら試しに翔様も誘って
You mean the one that's alone eating some grilled ticker fish?
翔様と私たちはそこまで親しい間柄じゃないから。
Given his current mood.
今声をかけに行くのはあまり良くないような。
Yeah.
そうなの。ならいいわ。ちょっと行ってみただけなの。ほら、早くリーウェ港に行
Oh
ってきなさ
boy,
い。
to the harbor we go.
遅くなると人がみんな集まってくるわ。そうなると遊ぶのも大変よ。
Ooh.
早く行きなさい。解答祭を楽しんでおいで。
I ain't text messages. Lantern Rite Part 1 has started. Let me change it back. I think there's gonna be just a wee bit more stuff, and I'll change it. Usually I play in Japanese, so... But I decided to just keep it in English for the time being. I'm gonna go a little bit backwards here. Let's go down the hill. Also gonna move my phone so it doesn't buzz away too much. I wonder if it's gonna be starting to be decorated or is decorated. Oh, decent things. No, let's just be... I'm just gonna keep it like that. Ooh, that is pretty.
Young man, if I may be so bold, how much for the floating thing, hmm?
Trust me, you can't afford it.
Strange thing to say. But Paimon's curious. What number did you have in mind exactly?
God damn it, Paimon.
Oh, forget it. Let's assume you meant Paimon is worth more than Mora can buy.
As a matter of fact, I'm having some financial trouble recently.
Boy, why are you even
probably
here?
couldn't
We
afford
talked to
it.
you before,
I'm
dude.
just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't deal in rare
Boy,
and
you can't remember
exotic
us? How
treasures.
rude of you.
You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious you sound.
Thanks, Paimon.
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they? Here, maybe some candy will make you feel
Paimon, no.
better.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy.
Yeah,
So, I assume you two are in Liyue for the Lantern Rite?
I think
This
we are.
year's Xiao Lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the lantern into the air is the largest in 20 years.
Ooh.
It's big enough to make you wonder if the fabled floating city in the clouds really does exist. I guess it must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Kidding me?
Awesome.
Don't know what it is.
I hope our paths cross again. Welcome to Liyue. Well, I can't
Boy,
speak for
we've
the whole of
spoken with you
Liyue,
before.
huh?
I'm pretty sure
But
we
you're always
have.
welcome in my
You're
store,
downstairs by the
at
docks.
least.
So many stores.
Wow, this is actually a lot of people now.
Here, there, everywhere. I'm Ching Ching. I just donated Dolly. She's my rag doll. Last night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish was to fly up into the sky and see the view.
Well,
So I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. Dolly's wish will come true now. Won't it?
hopefully.
I did the right thing. Didn't I? Wishes are supposed to come true at the Lantern Rite, aren't they?
Darn you gullible people. Wait, Madame Ping. Oh, she's not far. Look at everyone all around here. It is very, very busy. If you can only steal these. They're fake! They're fake! Ah ha ha ha. Anyways.
This year's Xiao Lantern is dedicated to Skybracer. He always was a show-off. I'm sure he will be very
Madame Ping with your
pleased.
adeptal power.
Well, that's the plan. I do hope they make the antlers big enough. They were his pride and joy, after all.
Actually, well, it's
The
not main
story
Yaksha,
goes
so
that the antlers were made from the
that
very
has adeptal
essence
power.
of Rex Lapis's divine power.
Trying to remember
which
all of
made it
1.1
the
stuff, really.
hardest material in
Because it's
all
like,
of Liyue.
who was
But
there?
then
Ganyu,
that fateful battle happened.
Madame Ping,
The
Xiao,
gods exchanged powerful blows,
and a bunch
the
of others.
mountains
And then
started
the other
collapsing.
other
To
adepti.
avoid impacting the villagers at the foot of the mountain,
Wait, no, adepti,
the
not Yakshas.
Adeptus
Never mind.
got his
Sorry, I'm thinking
friend
different
to
things.
chop his antlers off. He used those blood-drenched antlers as a wedge to prop up the mountain. And if that wasn't enough of a sacrifice,
Or
he then
oh, I
kept
forgot what
on
his other
fighting
name.
until his blood was drained and his life ran out. Thanks to him, Mount Tianheng still
Oh my god, I
stands
just
tall
dirtied
and
up my
proud
glasses
to
so
this
much.
day. And the blood that he lost in the battle turned into the Bishui River. Whether you believe the story or not, I'm just happy you're willing to listen to me tell
We're
it.
happy to listen to you, Madam
Surely
Ping.
the reason the Lantern Rite exists is because people throughout the ages have chosen to come together as friends, rather than
Nope, I made it a
stay
lot more
in
dirty than it should be.
isolation. Goodbye. May the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished.
Jingzhou. I feel like I should not be playing with Xiao just because storyline, but you know, that's fine. Ooh, that is pretty. Dang, I really put it out. Brought it out, too. It's actually a lot of people to talk to. Besides the thing.
Look! That stone is floating! Luckily it's tethered in place.
A big piece of stone.
If it wasn't held down, who knows where it would fly off to?
This is the plasterite to be used for the Xiao Lantern. The whole of the Xiao market is centered around it.
Oh, hello! Who are you?
I'm Zhao. Recently, I've been tracking progress on the construction of the Xiao Lantern.
Ooh.
You seem like newcomers. Is this your first Lantern Rite?
Yes. How can you tell?
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last year's festival.
Xiao Lantern, is that the deer?
You'll see lots of people releasing little lanterns during the festival. Those ones are called Xiao Lanterns. But there's also a huge one, a joint effort by all the people of Liyue
Oh, I
Harbor.
see.
That one is called the
Actually,
Xiao
lanterns.
Lantern. Almost every business in Liyue has a booth at the annual Xiao market. But despite its popularity, this is the one time of the year they're not looking to make a profit. The street market exists solely to raise the funds and materials required for the main Xiao Lantern
That's really cool.
construction.
So, the Xiao Market. Does it have stuff you can
Of course, Paimon. You would be
Plenty.
hungry.
And if I do say so myself, the Lantern Rite is the best festival for sampling Liyue's local delicacies.
Ooh.
It is Liyue's biggest annual festival, after all. Showing off your craft is a great way to drum up a reputation. So even if there's no mora to be made, everyone is secretly going all out to get their produce under the spotlight.
Folks in Liyue are so smart.
If you need any help, you can look for Wangya. She's overseeing the Lantern Rite. She's
Butter.
usually somewhere around the Xiao market.
Ooh, this is
She's your
greasy.
first port of call.
Oh, will she know which stall sells the tastiest stuff?
No doubt. When it comes to the Lantern Rite, no one knows more than she does.
Got it! Let's go to the Xiao Market and look for Wangya. And then go to the stall with the tastiest food and eat till we're stuffed.
Of course. Well, first, we're gonna be doing shit. A lot of shit. I think this is almost clear. Oh, look at that! The two together. That's the couples together. Oh, how cute. Sure, you have one. I was doing something awfully familiar speaking with you. Oh, that's cute.
Hi, can I help you? From the look of you, you don't hail from Liyue. Are you traveling through? Welcome to the Xiao market. Overseeing? Not exactly. The Lantern Rite Festival belongs to the whole
We're
of
just
Liyue.
one person overseas.
It's not just one
Community
person to
effort.
oversee.
I see.
I'm just taking care of a few small things, doing my bit to make sure everyone who joins in the festivities has a good time.
We want to know where the tastiest food in the whole wide Xiao market is.
Wow, we agreed.
The tastiest? Hard to say. I guess that depends on your personal preference. Still, what I can tell you is that everyone's talking about Yin Yan's stall. If it gets any busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the millilith to keep things orderly. You'd best get over there quick before the streets get too crowded with people. Oh, and if you are heading to Yin Yan, please do me a favor and run this document over to him. It's a summary of the data from last year's Lantern Rite, compiled by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It has a few operational tips for our vendors. If you're heading in that direction, it'd be a great help. As thanks, I've got a gift for you when you get back.
Ooh. Time to turn some forms.
We really don't have enough hands on deck. If I'd known, I would have roped some others in.
What's the best thing on the menu?
Ah, customers. Take a look and decide for yourself.
Ooh,
I
I'm
can do
getting
anything
hungry.
on the menu.
Crap.
Or if there's something in particular you're after, I can do that instead.
These look good.
Paimon'll have...
Cut.
Huh. Now that you mention it, you do have a lot of options for a food stall.
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't cook, I've yet to hear about it. Same every year. The old operational tips. How's this for a tip? Leave the handbook to one side and concentrate on the killer cooking. Hand it over. I'll use it to feed the fire later.
Same.
Come on then, place your orders. Aren't you here to eat?
True.
There are so many. This one looks good, but Paimon wants to try.
I kinda wish this was like a little bit more high def because this looks really good.
Tigerfish. That's the one Pervases love to eat, isn't it?
Ooh.
Seeing as the Lantern Rite is about commemorating the heroes of the past, let's order this one. This can be our way of honoring his memory.
You mean your way of ordering your dinner?
Ah, your friend has a good eye for food. That's our specialty. Please wait. I'll have it ready for you in no time.
We're actually eating foods just like bonus quest.
Okay, here's your grilled tigerfish. What do you think?
Delicious.
That's pretty neat.
What kind of a guide would Paimon be otherwise?
Not a food guide, an actual helpful guide,
enjoy your
please.
food. I gotta see to some other customers. If you get hungry again, you know where I am.
Can we just order food? More and more food. Oh, I guess we can. Fuck yeah, we're back.
So you're back. What do you think? Yin Yan makes some mean grub, huh?
Ah, so tasty.
He said he wouldn't look at the document.
Oh yeah? He said that last year too. If he'd listened to our marketing tips, he'd be doing even better by now.
Oof.
Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I was talking about. This Xiao lantern is for you.
Ooh.
Wow, such a beautiful lantern. How is it made?
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain the process concisely. But if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask Jingming over there. He's in charge of both the Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns.
Ooh.
So he's responsible for this super duper huge one too?
That's right. He should be easy to find. Just over there, I think.
You think?
We could make a Xiao lantern for Xiao. Maybe that would cheer him up a bit.
Oh.
Let's find Jingming and see what he has to say.
That was quite a long event quest, actually. Can be crafted a crafting bench. Wee.
At this rate, we should be able to meet the deadline. Teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. Oh, You don't look like locals to me. Looking to try your hand at making your own? I'll be happy to teach you. There's no one way to make a Xiao lantern, but let me start by showing you the simplest one. I should have some spare materials over here. Just a second. They still need a bit of work. Take these and give it a go.
Ooh. Ooh. Cool. Craft. I need to mine a bit. Made one.
That was so complicated. Paimon is all out of brain juice. Did you get it?
It all comes with practice.
It's true.
No one's expecting your first try to be perfect. Folks like you who want to learn my craft are a rare find nowadays.
Did you build that humongous Mingxiao lantern using the same method?
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking. But no single person can take credit for it. The whole of Liyue comes together to make it.
So it was a community effort?
That's why it
Surely
makes
you've
it easy
heard
for
about
everyone.
The Xiao market is actually a fundraiser aiming to support the Ming Xiao lantern's construction.
Whoa. So that's how the Mingxiao lantern is built.
Such is the Lantern Rite tradition. The Ministry of Civil Affairs might be covering the bulk of the costs, but it's the citizens of Liyue that donate the materials.
I wonder if they're gonna make us like make a bunch of them and just put all of it in the Mingxiao lanterns or something like that.
Her ragdoll. But since when do you build Mingxiao lanterns out of ragdolls?
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival. If somebody wants to make a contribution, no matter how small, or in this case symbolic, we tend not to reject them. All well-meaning contributions are gratefully received.
Oh, hello, kid.
Especially considering how grand of an occasion the Lantern Rite is for everyone. People believe that joining the effort might bring them good luck. Alrighty then. Shouldn't you get going? With all that the festival has to offer, I'm sure you must be on a busy schedule. Of course, if you want to make another Xiao lantern at any time, you know where to find me. Happy Lantern Rite. Have fun.
We will.
This is the Lantern Rite Gala.
Building materials. Yes, this seems to be enough. And I still have these.
Oh, not doing that.
So, did you find Jingming?
We did! And he taught us all about how to make Xiao lanterns.
Woo!
Even though Paimon can't really remember any of it.
Thanks, Paimon.
No worries. You can always ask Jingming if you need to refresh your memory. I should go. Duty calls. Happy Lantern Rite.
Bye! And we done it. We only just begun. That's just so creepy. Currents deep beneath the lantern. City of Chores. Dang, these are a lot of quests. Oh hey, we also got the Theater Mechanicus working here. Okay, so we're gonna do Theater Mechanicus because I actually wanted to at least focus on that real quick before we forget. There's a Xiao Market. I'm pretty sure I've got everyone. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I have everyone C6. In terms of that. But first game. Theater Mechanicus. Do you see the? It's pretty complicated. Supply, not at all. It's a Lantern Rite. Fancy one. Give it a try. First round's free. Ooh. Theater Mechanicus. Blah 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 blah. We do these things. Yeah, it's basically what I heard as a tower defense game. I kind of want to do this team here. Hold on. Switch.
We may leave at any time.
We're going to hunt.
In the name of the Princessin. Ready for a rehearsal?
I'm gonna do this team. It's a terrible team. I'm gonna do it. I have not played Jean at all. Whatever. Where's you? Monster type. Thingies, thingies, and thingies. Okay. So we just need to place stuff down. Okay, so they're all coming from up here, I see. So let me put... Let's put... one of that. An ice. Go put 2 ice here. I should have put a fire. I'll put a fire here. Let's go! How you position and employ your mechanic is the key to defending. You know what? Let me just prepare everything then. Oh, I don't have any more points. Alright, let's go. Wait, this is not gonna work as much as I thought. Oh well.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Get that. Super conduct. I just want to do super conduct on this shit. Yeah, I did it. Hydro Mechanici. No, I'm not gonna do it. Do I have to? Oh. I don't even have enough. Skip. Maybe I shouldn't have built a lot. Let me just focus with these 4.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought air stuff, really. That's fun, actually.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, okay, I see. That's pretty fun. And then whack. Those are fun to do. Dang it, I don't have any of my electricity. There we go. Maybe if I just... Okay, I see how some of these things won't work. This is interesting. Can't wait to actually do this, though.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, it actually does make it easy.
Here we go.
Eee.
Let's play.
Wee. I constructed it. There we go, I got it. Done. Yay, I got it. That was easy. Good trial run. Now I need to collect a whole bunch of other things. I'm gonna try at least one time. See how well I could do this. It's pretty cool. Let me see how much event items do I actually have though. There we go. 2. I could try and do one right now just to see what it's like. Ooh. So there's actually different things. There's a bunch of challenges. You know what? Let me collect... Let me just do a quick mining run. Just so I can make some extra stuff real quick. I'll work with this team. I might actually grab like a couple extra other things along the way. I'm just gonna go my usual mining route. It doesn't have everything on it, but we could try. Just gonna go for my usual mining route right now. Wee. Okay, got that. This one's over here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me switch to team. I want to keep Jean on for throwing. Venti's a good stopper. Fraser I'm gonna keep for Electro, and I think
What are my orders?
that would work.
Access denied.
Oh my god. Why am I bad right now? Nice. I'm particularly better.
Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda.
Oh, I was wondering why I'm not critting as much. Cause, yeah. Do I really want to save Pallid? Fine.
No touching.
I just want his stuff. Fuck. I don't want you though. I only wanted Pallid because of his stuff. Just want to do a quick mining run, really. I wonder where they're saved though. Where's the event item stuff? Here? No. Here? Here. Okay. 7. Because I am like mining most of the things, so. Code that.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
I know where most of my mining routes are, so helps to get a bunch of these ready. We head back down. I'm also gonna change the voices, and then we'll play a little bit longer, just to see how well this turns out. Settings. Oop, went too high. Actually, let's see if I could just make some right now. No, I can't make it here. Ha. I'm gonna go here next. Hop over, grab a couple of the things, and then I'll do leeway fast. I should be able to do the rest of this pretty easily. There should be stuff in here. I'd be surprised if there isn't. Told you. 1, 2, 3. Kill me under. Just die. Ooh, I gotta watch out of that too. Alright, clearing a lot of this shit out. Got more Lazarites, got more of that. Okay, and then here. See how fast I could just do like a fast clear of this. Why did that took 3 hits? Boy, Hilichurl, come on. Stay in one spot. Just want your stuff. Thank you. Well, these haven't spawned back in yet. Wow, it's really any sort of gatherable, really. To get most of the easy ones. So the lantern fiber is gonna be easy. Just gather whatever and then boom, you got some. Okay, good. There's some here. Ooh, jackpot. Wee, that's a lot. Hold F, 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 F. Okay, I'm gonna climb up this way. Climb out to that set of trees. I'm trying to kill as many mobs as I can. I don't know what I'm doing. I missed. We got him. Not going that way though. Yet. We go this way. 74, 33, 30. I can make 30 so far. Anything set here? Yeah, look at that. See? Ow! Just die already! Oh, so some. Oh, okay, right. Slimes, they don't really drop any. That'd be weird if they do. Oh, wait. I'm so used to having a TG, that's why. Oopsies. Oh my god. At least the one good thing is, no matter what, it's a guaranteed drop for these guys. Well, it's not so bad. Ah. Just die already. Let's see where they are. I'm so used to having a GG for some fast heals. So looking for pine cones, because I've been looking for pine cones for a while. Ooh. Okay. Go this way. Somewhere up this way. And one good thing is it's wolf hooks and pine cones. Wolf hooks and pine cones. Oh, there's like an iron chunk here. Oh, it's not there anymore. Because they were right here the whole time. 3, 2, 1. That way. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's skip that one. This one's small one, so I don't really need it per se. I'll go for the slightly bigger one up here. Knowing anything, there's gonna. Oh, they're not actually set down there this time around. So usually it's like if there's a set up there, there's usually a set down here, but this time it's pretty lonely. We got in 101, 41, 46. I need to kill more mobs. We're up here, so shouldn't be too bad. Just apparently taking the long way around. He'll come back. I missed. God, is this like a speed run? Assuming a lot of people can collect the 300 in like a couple minutes. Like, no more than 40 minutes. Tops. Easy. Oops. Grab the 2 berries and I think I'm gonna be done in this area. I'll do this one. So I know these guys are a little bit easier to handle. Easy. Easy. Oh, this one right there. This right there. Okay. Done this most part. I don't have to worry about that one. Let me go to. If I do my artifact runs in leeway, I think I should be able to get the rest with mobs and such. I think it's. What does it require? Oh wait, no, that's Geova ships. Fatui Elite. Oh, never mind, forget that. I guess on my path is not gonna work. Because most of them are not Fatui. There's not a lot of Hilichurls either. On the artifact path. Okay, I should have enough. Should be able to make some right now. There we go. Wee. Just make 50 of them right now. We'll work with this, and I think I'll just do 1 or 2 tower defense runs, and then I will end the stream. I should be able to farm more stuff later tonight, maybe. Or tomorrow. I want to at least do like a little farm run. At least it gain you a little bit 50, so you should be fine. We'll do 1 and 1.1. 1.2. I think that's what I'm gonna work with. Yeah. I mean, I could put Zhongli or Albedo, but I think I'll work with this instead. Where are they coming from? Right there? Okay. We put ice, water, fire. And that's it. Let's go. Okay, if timed right, this should work. We'll see. I don't think I timed it right. Oh, I didn't time it right. Dang, I do not do anything. Dang, okay, so there's some things that just don't work, right? That's not gonna do much. Wow, that did not do anything. Okay. Show Mechanici. Nah. Let me put some stuff around though. What does this do? Oh, I see. Interesting. Right here, I'm gonna do vaporize sort of deal. Don't know how this is gonna work. Of doing it. Love the shatter actually. The shatter action really does help though, but so when they don't damage a lot, we're screwed. Oh shit. Okay, I could see where this comes. Oh, I... Easy. Not really. Pyromechanici. I have a fire set up right there. I'm gonna set it up like how I do it, which is do the same thing here too. Except I built this the wrong way. This should work. See how well this goes. There's our fast boys. And 1, 2, 3, and go. Oop. I missed. Got it. Dang, that did not work. Fire. I do need like a little temper one. Okay. I mean, I could probably save it, but nah. I think this should work. Along with speedy military. I'm curious. It's gonna be dumb. I'm gonna hate it. Hopefully I'll have enough. What I'm gonna do is leave that one like that, and then I think these will be the best ones right here. That's it. That's all of it. Oh shoot. No. Okay. Smart on you guys for doing this. There we go. That worked. Easy. 380. Alright, we'll do 1.2 and then hopefully this will be it. So I need to score 520 in order to finish for today. Theater Mechanicus. Okay, so again, this is for the theater. I see. So probably these three then. 3, 2, and you. Playing wet for a large load of pyro. I don't know what's the best to do. This will be cool, but this only hits one thing. This could work how I build it. I think I do need 2 hydro, 1 pyro. No, I think it still work with what I have. But I think I need to move my stuff around. Just so I can activate wet status. But it doesn't damage. Let me try this first. And then we'll try again. One more time. Stick with this team. This team's actually somewhat decent to work with. Let's see, I've not played the new map though. This one has one entrance, one straightaway. So it is just a straightaway. Okay. So what I'm gonna start here is with some title. Not open yet? No, that's not open. Okay, so it is just these two. Then a pyro right here. Okay. We'll see how this works. 3. Oops. Huh, so Electro doesn't really do much now, does it? Okay, so who do we got? Elytra, Berserker. Ooh, this is gonna be fast. And a Samatrol, which is gonna be pretty fast as well. Okay, now this one opens. Alright, gotcha. So I need to construct something similar to what I have over there, which is that. A Hydro, which is gonna be really expensive, I think. Yep, I don't have enough. Wait, I do. Put one here. Okay. Let's stay right here then. This should work. Alright. Just in case. Put one right here. Shit. It's gonna be. Oop, wrong. Oh, that one! Damn it. I didn't see that. Oh well. See how well it goes. Accidentally let one in. I have this backwards, unfortunately. Let me put one more thing back here. At least break the shield. Can't believe I let one escape. I'm mad. Electro Ruin Guard. Interesting. I'm only gonna place one cryo, I think, in here. I'm just gonna put water here. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I don't know how well it's gonna work. This is fun. Oh wow. I missed. I did it? I did it! 396. I know I screwed up one. Let me see what are the things. I kind of screwed up somewhere here. Page features. Yeah, I missed this point by accident. At least 14. Oh, I did not know that was a bonus. Okay. Let me try one more time. Let me try to upgrade these guys to 3. See what happens. And 3. I haven't used that though. $420 points. That's what I need, huh? If I didn't mess that up, I could have done it. I could do it until midnight. I think it's till midnight. Probably 1 actually for reset. Sorry, one more time. Okay, I just realized it's gonna be more expensive to build, so let's see. 1, 2, and I don't have it up. Oops. Actually. Let me put that in there later. Actually, you know what? Let me just work with this because I think I should be able to do it. Let's see. Got it. Ah, cheated. Okay, so that is only open wave 2. Got it. See if I can get 14. Really, all I need to do is this. There, dead. Only issue I'm gonna have is I'm not gonna have enough for this one. Am I gonna have enough? I'm not gonna have enough, I think. Let me just try this out. Because I did upgrade everything to level 3 by accident. I should have just put everything like a level 2 at least. I'm gonna do this. Do I want to earn the extra stuff? Because I need 4, 3, 3, 4, which is 10. Put one around this door, I guess. I'll see how useful this is. I don't think it will be, but we can try. I haven't got any of them. Okay, here we go. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna build a fire one right here. It's pretty soon. Wait. Dang it! I got it! I didn't expect that to work as well as I thought it would. What I do is build you. Look. No. Dang it. Ah, that escaped me again. I hate it. I should be able to do it. I did not know there was actually a thing here. I should see this next time. I'm gonna keep one up there. Keep one up there. That's a path, and then I'm gonna build my freeze comp. Oh shit. I missed. I need to put it in the center next time. I think that's where most of my stuff. Bye. think I should be good. I think that's all I need. Hopefully. I just like all I'm doing. Done. Did I do it? I did it! Yay! Except I screwed up one. But yay! I could have done it if I remembered the points I am allocated. So that's gonna hurt a little bit. But I think I should build that other one first to get as much points. I think it should work. Treating all monsters. I need to do that still. Let me try one more time. I want to see if I could get it. I think I can. I just kind of messed up the start. So I just set those two up for freeze comps, attack, and then I should be able to build the pyro. Let me try one more time. Construct that. Construct this. Technically, you don't need pyro. And that. Okay. This should work. If I don't fuck this up. They tell you. Works! So that should be ready. This should give me a lot. If I don't fuck up the spots. Okay, I think I got it. I think I should have enough. Barely. Really? Hella rude. Ah! I'll try it. Actually, no. I'm going for the achievement, so actually... I only need to get it for all, so oh, okay, these are different. Alright, let me see. Well, let me just build my usual then. Here. And that should auto. Hold on. Three, two, one. Should be set right there. For now. Got it. Okay, I think I should be able to do it. up? Okay. I'm gonna try. This is gonna screw me over. This stupid berserker is gonna screw me over. Just watch. Pyro and then pyro. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Actually, wait. I could build my pyro. I always build pyro later. There we go. This should work. It's doing alright, cool. I fucked that up. Okay, I have enough. I should have enough. Please don't fuck me up. Wait, no, it doesn't give you a bonus if you're... No. I think I messed up here. I'm doing it for the achievement, so... Do that right there. And some final one right up here. That should be it. Did I get it? Oh boy. Down by 16. That's not so bad. I could have done the other stuff too. But I should at least unlock all the day 2 achievements. I did! Yay! 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, awesome. Okay. And that's it. I hit the 900. I'm keeping it at level 3 because I don't think I'm going to need it more and I don't want to fuck myself over later for it. Because I know I will. I know I will. Gonna save up for that. Let me check. All that glitters. This is just later. Lantern Rite Tales. I still got this to do, so I got the chores. But I guess I'll do that on my own time. Whether or not I'll stream more of the Lantern Rite Festival, I might. We'll see. Maybe not tomorrow. I'm gonna do Truck and Talk, but maybe like the next big event, I might do that. In any case, I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever the heck you are. Hopefully, you guys tune in next time. This has been Boots. See ya. Bye. I look clear right now. It's weird. Bye.